Natalie Cole exclusive. The singer's life was saved with a kidney transplant, and now for the first time, she's speaking publicly about it.
I was pretty bad. When I first was diagnosed with kidney failure, the function of my kidney was less than 8%. If you don't have dialysis, absolutely you will die. I got my kidney in May of 2009. I don't know if you remember the last time that I was here. I was pretty sick.
And nobody realized that the next day you found out.
I went into kidney failure.
We should talk about what you went through, because you had a kidney transplant.
For those of us who are Natalie Cole fans, it is a blessing that she's still with us, thanks to Jessica giving Natalie her kidney. But for the rest of us in this country, it's a blessing that Natalie Cole is now so serious about spreading the word about the importance of kidney disease research. So Natalie, thank you for that heart full of grace and that soul generated by love as you crisscross this country, telling the importance of the message of kidney research.
There is so much kidney disease in the world, and I've traveled the world, and I took dialysis in different parts of the world to discover that there's a lot of people with this disease.
Natalie has a dual role now, to be an advocate for kidney disease and to spread the word about kidney research in the UKRO, as well as being the consummate performer and entertainer that she has been for, 30+ years.
Vintage mom, I like to say. She takes up the fight for so many causes, so it's not a surprise that she's doing it here. And it's just beautiful to watch, and the fact that she's rallying behind it, and I hope that this will, get the world's attention.
Well, after the transplant, she felt that she wanted people to know that it wasn't a death sentence, that you could go on, that you could live, that you could have a full life and a fruitful life. And she wanted to touch as many people as possible that had the same situation that she did.
I knew she was a fighter, but there were just at points where she would be stubborn. I remember a couple of years ago when she was starting to go through her treatments, when she decided to go to Japan. And she was as sick as a dog, but every night she found a way to get up there and sing, whether she had much voice left or she had to almost whisper. And I was just like, Mom, should she really be going through that? Should she really be going through that? Is it she's pushing herself too much?
That picture right there, the one in the purple, was my first time at the Hollywood Bowl, back on stage.
Nice dress.
Yeah.
So how do you describe what you felt from the audience that night when you walked out?
This night was like intense.
Why, you were nervous because you didn't know if the voice was going to hold up?
I didn't know anything. I just felt like I was floating. I just couldn't believe I was alive. I was well. I was healthy. I'm here at the Hollywood Bowl. It's like sold out. It just everything is just perfect, And when I stepped out there on that stage and my voice just, it was like, thank you, God. You're amazing.
Her faith is, as I said, very strong. So this basically helps her to get through all of this. I think that she knows that she had more to do here on earth and has a lot more to do. Many, many, many years worth of spreading the word to people out there who have kidney disease.
Each year, more than 100,000 Americans are diagnosed with kidney failure, and millions of others are at increased risk. Learn how you can help join the fight against kidney disease by visiting www.ukrocharity.org.
With Mom as the vessel and her going out and speak, hopefully this can be something to kickstart more research, put more money and time into figuring out a way to beat this disease that has taken so many people's lives.
And to become a national spokesperson for kidney research is absolutely a remarkable thing. I've known many celebrities who have suffered from different kinds of maladies. Some of them really don't even want to admit that they have a malady, lest somebody think that they're not as strong as they used to be, or not as perfect, or not as young, or not as invincible as they were. And the fact that Natalie was able to be totally human and talk about her story.
It makes sense that I'm, part of an organization that's involved with kidney research, kidney work. And I'm hoping that we get a lot of response from people who will really, feel like, well, if Natalie thinks that it's worthwhile, maybe I'll look into it and see. And that's all you can ask for. That's why
is encrypted.